Yeah. The frequency, Mateo. The world is looking at a map, talking about strategic waterways. But I'm looking at the dashboard. Cinco de la mañana, and the needle's already low. Because when they squeeze the water over there, the air gets real thin over here. Escucha. The news is screaming force, the Navy's on the line. Iran's got the straight line, crossing every sign. Hormuz is a bottleneck, 20% of the flow is sitting in the tankers with nowhere left to go. They're talking reopening with missiles and with lead, while the price of a barrel is rising in my head. I'm bloqueo in el mar, the world held in suspense. But the guys in the suits don't care about the expense. Teherán says it's theirs, the West says not today. And we're just the ones standing in the spray. Nudo en el Hormuz, a knot in the vein. Every time they pull the trigger, we're the ones in pain. They play with the fire, we pay for the spark. Driving through the city, working in the dark. Choke point in the water, choke point on my check. One more dollar at the palm, here's a hand around my neck. I'm looking at the screen, the delivery app is green, but the math is getting ugly, the margins getting lean. The Vato and the Camry, the sister in the van, trying to outrun the ghost of a Middle East plan. Every dead mile I drive is a ghost in the tank, while the profit goes straight to the vault in the bank. If the gas hits 7, the shift is just a lie. We're paying for the privilege to watch our wages die. They call it strategic national interest on the news, but it looks like a robbery from where I'm tying my shoes. You wanna name names? Let's talk about the hearts, the ones that want a war, while the working men talk. The boardrooms at Chevron, the lobby in D.C. They love a blockade because it ain't for free. They'll send a carrier, they'll spend $1 billion more to keep the profit steady while we're hitting the floor. They're not protecting trade, they're protecting the take, while the guy on the night shift feels the foundation shake. Nadie nos pregunta if we wanna fight for oil, but we're the ones bleeding on this Southwest soil. Hay una luz en la ventana, she's waiting for the key, calculating the miles, checking the height. The future is a candle, and the wind is a war, and I just wanna know what we're working for. The thing I'm protecting doesn't have a flag, it's just a quiet promise in a heavy bag. If the world stops turning because the water is tight, how am I supposed to keep on the light? Here's a hand around my neck. They think it's just a headline, they think it's just geopolitics, but I'm counting the gallons. The strait is narrow, but the math is wide. The frequency, Mateo, still here, holding the line.